Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Scotty Barnes. And Murray Boyles in at the 5 slot. And for the Wizards, Alexander Sarr is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's George. Then it's Trae Young. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now, here is Young. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Barnes outside. Here's Leonard. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back over to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Had a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Back to Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 5 now.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Leonard. And Sarr pulls it down.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Pass to Young. Left side, Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Left side, Leonard. The 17-footer goes down.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Jim, by the Raptors.
So well-deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
Now, quickly, following the 3-point attempt by Anthony Davis.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Barrett the pass to Leonard. And he gets the bucket. He has 6.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Outside, Davis. Back to Young. Fires away from outside. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Barrett. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Young for 3. And again, Washington no good. Raptors leading by 3. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
And Young, here we go. Basket counts. Young's got 7 points.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Wizards trail by 3. Back to Young. George with a screen on quickly. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. And here's Davis for 3. Here's Song. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Leonard kicks to Barnes. Now Barrett from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open. Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Lets it go from deep. Barrett, no good. Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Davis, quickly covering the kick out to Young. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Walter, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Number 14, Jacoby Walter.
Here's quickly. He has yet to score. On the wing, Barnes. Fades. Here's Murray Boyle.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And the basket is good.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Pass to Walter. Now Leonard fires from deep. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Easy family, and welcome to the floor. Your Wizards High Squad.
Wizards trail by 5. Bounce pass Young. Poke loose. And that one is stuffed right through.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. Now Carrington. Inside. Here's Davis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Tim, there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
And it's tied up with that one. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now, here's quickly. Nothing on the board. Back to Pirtle. And the jump by Pirtle.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively. And that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
High post, Davis. Shoots from the elbow. A putback, and Ayton stays with it.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Down low, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Koulibaly with it, pass to Ayton. Now Davis. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Too easy there for Davis, just using his length to his advantage inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
And Toronto making a change here. Anderson's checked in. That one misses for Davis. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts. Now, here's quickly. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Anderson for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Johnson finds Carrington. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's quickly. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Davis. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back over to you guys.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Pirtle. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Johnson outside. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Washington.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Leonard, no luck. Wizards leading by 10. Pass to Davis. Now Ayton. On the wing, Koulibaly. Still without a basket. Davis with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Leonard. Over Koulibaly. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 11 points.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
DeAndre Ayton.
What's up? Free throw no good for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Wizards. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Koulibaly is out there with Riley. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Johnson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Riley. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Shed. Still yet to score. Trains it from beyond the arc.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Young, right side. Pass to Riley. They set the pick. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drives in.
The defense could not keep up with Barnes on that drive. He just took it right to him.
Young looking around. On the wing, Koulibaly. Johnson for 3. And that one is off. Raptors trail by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Barnes outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Koulibaly, no good.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Battle pass to Purdy. Here's Shed. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Koulibaly.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Scotty Barnes at the line for one.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
I love the play call. Aiden's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Toronto.
On the court.
Washington leading now by 6. Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Right side Davis. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good quickly. And now just a 4-point Washington lead.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Pass to Davis. Back to Young. Davis with a screen on quickly. On the wing, Johnson. Pocket 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Barnes. He's got 9. Pirtle dishes to Barnes. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Riley is checked in for Johnson. And the Raptors also making a change. Battle's checked in. And so it's Washington with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Young. Puts up a deep 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Barrett.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Pass to Young, beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 10 points in the game.
No shot there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
Here's Battle. To the paint and stolen by Ayton. Now Coulibaly. Pass to Davis. There's Anthony Davis. Count that bucket. And now it's a 10-point Washington lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
To the middle. Barnes against Davis. 6 to shoot. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Off target with his 3. Wizards leading by 10. Pass to Young. High post, Davis. Over Barnes. And Davis can't get it to go.
a little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
That one good for 2. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Back to Young. Davis with a screen on quickly. Pass to Coulibaly. Wizards passing it around. Davis using his size. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25-foot-2s, I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here are the Raptors now. Anderson passes to Quickly. Good on the triple. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Driving inside. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Quickly. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. George looking around. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Right side, George. Back to Davis. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Outside Leonard, three-pointer. Here's Pirtle. The kick out to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Quickly. Washington leading now by 8. Down low, here's Sarr, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Now Quickly. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
George with the ball. No scoring in this one. Kept alive. Davis cleans the glass and puts it back in.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
Pass to Barrett. From the line. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Sarr. 10 points for him. Now, here's George. It's Davis on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Wizards lead. Toronto's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Leonard finds Anderson. And it's off from three-point range. Washington has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Davis. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for Washington. Here's Anderson. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Saw. Davis down low, defended by Anderson, and it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bucket is good. Leonard's got 13 points.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Outside, George. Pass to Davis. With 1 on the clock. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. Wizards lead by. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. They're measuring up the shot. Nice shot. Let's hear it from our participants.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Raptors trail by 11. So for Toronto right now, the guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And Murray Boyles in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Young for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Pass to Quickly, the 3, and Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Tim, watching Alex Czar, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality.
And it's in there. Young's got 15 points. Raptors trail by 13. Barnes outside. Back to quickly. Pass to Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Young outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
Now, here is George. Still scoreless. Young for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And the Wizards lead by 12. Outside Leonard. Over to the left wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
It's Davis on the wing. Outside, George. And Czar throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Leonard has it in the corner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
For Toronto, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting one.
And Leonard, no good on that one. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back to you.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
He needs you to get loud and welcome your Wizards breaker.
Outside, Barrett. Leonard on the wing. Inside, here's Barnes. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
It's good from Barnes. And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
A nice shot by Young. Young's got 20.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Barrett for three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, George. Young outside. Lets the three fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here is Quickly. He's got 16. Leonard inside, and it's blocked. Up top, Son quickly covering, and Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy. And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Pass to Young. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Mercy. Scotty Barnes. That was nasty.
And so George will bring it up for the Wizards. A 12-point game. Young sets a screen for George. The screen. Here's the lob to the hoop. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set. He can get some easy baskets here.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And stolen by Song. Outside, George. Pass to Song. Now George. Latrey. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly against Leonard. Over Koulibaly. And again, no good by Toronto. Wizards leading by 11. Back to Young. From deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. A 3-ball. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Pass to Ayton. Now Davis, covered by Barnes. Fades back. That's good from Davis on the assist by Ayton. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Leonard looking around. Barnes down low. Davis is on it. Shot clock at 5. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Barnes.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Young in the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Here's Walter. 3-pointer. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And they'll get another chance. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And finally they hit one. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Here's Leonard. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Wizards making a change here. Carrington's checked in. Throw good, Davis. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. Scooped up. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Barnes against Davis. Here's Leonard. And again, unable to change momentum here. Wizards leading by 15. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. He'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Toronto's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Pirtle, and stolen by Ayton. Here's Johnson. Again, the Wizards, good for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now Leonard, 20 points for him. Launches a 3, drills it from outside. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Wizards out front, up by 16. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Trae Young. Koulibaly is out there with Ayton. And there's Riley. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Riley. Barrett the pass to Pirtle. Basket good. And 12 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Riley against Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Not the greatest effort there defensively, and he took advantage.
Quickly kicks to Anderson. 4 on the clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. Pirtle. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Young, no good. Raptors trail by 17. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Quickly the pass to Anderson. Shoots from 12. That shot, no good. Washington leading now by 19 points. Pass to Riley. Now, Koulibaly. Young outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Young. Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Tim, this is going to hit home, and I'm sorry about it, but it's going on 5 decades since the Washington Wizards have enjoyed a 50-win season.
Kevin, you're breaking my heart. A couple generations have passed, so if this rebuild requires some patience, fans in the DMV are saying, what's a few more years?
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Pass to Walter. Young against Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto. Washington leading now by 21. Here's Koulibaly from downtown. And another miss by Washington. And it's Anderson with the ball for Toronto. Here's Barrett. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Ayton, the pass to Riley. Goes up on the wing. Here's Davis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. Davis has got 40 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Riley kicks to Davis. Young from outside, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Wizards leading by 22. On the wing, Davis. Ayton trying to break free. That's good from Davis on the assist from Young. Davis has got 42 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Girdle sets the pick for Quickly. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Girdle's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The wide open look here for Koulibaly. And that one goes out of bounds. Just touched by Ayton. Stars check in for the Wizards. Raptors are going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. To the paint, Young with the steal. Sarr with it. It's Davis on the wing. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Murray Boyle.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Murray Boyle taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. And Tim, of the teams that were not in the playoffs or even in the play-in last season, you can make a case the Raptors among many teams that have a lot of potential to get there this year.
Yeah, I agree, and you could also put the Spurs in that conversation too. But if you're just looking at the East, the Raptors could easily climb back into relevance as their young talent develops.
He hits the second from the line. So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards, reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Barnes looking around. 5 on the clock. Here's Shen. Here's Murray Boyle. And Davis sends it back. Inside. And Davis throws it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Pass to Walter. Here's Murray Boyle. Leonard the pass to Barnes. No one near him. And he connects with the jumper. Barnes has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside, George. Here's the screen. Pass to Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes it inside, and it goes down 2 points.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Well, those types of moves show creativity and determination.
Here's Young. There's the 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Ayton a screen on Barrett. Here's Riley. There's a screen. Here's Carrington. It's good from long range. Carrington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Quickly. Defended by Carrington. Barnes, screen on Riley. Shoots from 12. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
And it's Carrington missing. Raptors trail by 21. He takes it in, and that one's good quickly.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Middleton outside. There's the pick. Back to Carrington. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Leonard. Rebound, Washington. Now Carrington. The 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Barrett.
Barrett's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Murray Boyle. He's covered by Ayton.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Wizards.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Leonard sets a screen for Quickly. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Outside Barrett. Right side Leonard. Lets it go with a three. Rebound Washington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Riley against Barrett. Pass to Carrington. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pirtle with a screen on Koulibaly. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Reese. So it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Anthony, your playmaking stood out tonight. Did you flash back to your days as a perimeter player in high school?
A little bit. The perks of being a guard before I became a big. I get to handle the ball like that, so it was fun. It was fun tonight. Most importantly, we got the win, and just keep getting better.
He can do it all. Thanks, AD.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Davis.